Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome. I always revert to that being my intro. Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I have to remind myself what we did last run as the Ironclad, because we're supposed to be playing the Ironclad here. It was an Ironclad victory on Ascension level 10, and then we lost several runs as the Silent, but at least we made it to the Collector on one of those. So we're gonna do an Ironclad Ascension 11 run. We'll start, bumping up our Ascension runs as we get them. Really quickly before I even begin, did I win as... I won as the Defect. So I'm just gonna go to the Defect, bump it up to 11, and I'm gonna try to remind myself when I finish a run, if I won, to kick it up to the next level so I remember where I was. That way I don't have to keep looking at the run history. Anyways, I'm stalling, Ironclad 11, let's go. Hello, welcome, Mud, to the stream, and everyone else in chat. I actually didn't really give everyone like a proper hello, but screw you. Take 21 damage, transform 2 cards. You know what? That doesn't seem too bad early. Fire Breathing and Sever Soul. Fire Breathing is actually not bad. It used to be F tier, because it used to just do 1 damage per attack you played, which is worse than a strength upgrade because the minimum strength upgrade you get is 2 from an Inflame. So Fire Breathing used to just be absolute garbage, but passive damage when you draw a status or a curse, hey, Ascender's Bane is a curse, and it helps on fights against like the Chosen and the Elites, so I could see that being played sometimes. Maybe not all the time, but definitely sometimes. I also really like this path. 2 Elites, or only 1 Elite? I guess if we want 2 Elites, we gotta go this path and optionally fight a 3rd. So you know what, I guess we're gonna go maybe this 2 Elite path over here on the right side. We'll see. No blocks turn 1, you gotta love it. Dun 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 dun. And you're doing 7 damage. I'd prefer to stop taking damage, so I think I'm just gonna put up double block. You should probably, buff yourself on the next turn, which is very good. I need to stop taking damage so that I can get a little bit of my health back. What boss are we fighting here? Slime? Slime's not really countered at all by disarm because he'll lose his debuffs. What about like a reckless charge adding dazes that then exhaust? Yeah, could work. I think we should try to get an evolve in the deck, but for now I think it's okay. I could also toss the potion, but I think we're okay taking 3. So it'd be like this is a strike on the next turn because we're going to add a daze to the draw pile. I will admit I don't like Reckless Charge. I don't like adding cards to your draw pile. It's this and it's like Wounding Strike or something that adds a wound to your draw pile. I don't love them, but I'm gonna try it because it is a strike. It costs us 1 card draw, but we get the free damage out of it. And actually, you killed yourself on the slime, so more power to you. I'll take an Iron Wave. I like the card in general. I think I am gonna just remove a card, and if I don't want it, now's the time to get rid of it, but I think I am just gonna dump like a single strike, see what happens. Remove, transform, or upgrade. Iron Wave is a good upgrade target. Fire Breathing could be, depending on if we fight the obelisks. So just in case we fight the obelisks or the Chosen, I'm gonna upgrade Fire Breathing. It's a new card for me. It's a brand new experience. And I kind of do want to try to fight a couple of elites, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so that was the curse. I will take 1 damage, and you're guaranteed dead because of the daze. Okay, that didn't seem that bad. Liquid Bronze, I'm okay with the potions that we have. Second Wind could get rid of status cards, but I don't really care that much. Wild Strike is the one. It adds a wound to your draw pile, and I don't like it. It's good damage, but I don't like adding that wound, really. but maybe it'll be fine, I guess. This is... Man, 16, 12, and 7. It's a pretty good opening turn. But next turn, we're going to draw Fire Breathing Strike and a Bash, and then that's it. You know, I honestly feel like... What if you just end turn? We don't have Ice Cream or anything, which would have been amazing, but now you get the Fire Breathing out. He's vulnerable for the next turn. He is going to wake up, but now when we actually add those status cards, we get a benefit from them. So similarly, I'm like, we can play a little bit more defensively, and we still get the damage out of the garbage. You know, that's like, it's not horrible. It's not really even that bad. I mean, you're guaranteed dead next turn because of the garbage. Okay, yeah, there's something to this, potentially. Armaments. I don't like armaments. Channel point predictions are up. Oh god. I don't like armaments because I prefer to try to have an upgraded deck in the late game, and this just thickens up the deck with one card that is 5 block. It's good early though, and as a result, I think I will try it. I am also gonna rest. And we're gonna try to fight the second elite. We might veer clear the third, but it really just depends. I mean, like, this is the exact fight that we want, really, so. But I'm not gonna play a Wild Strike. I don't want to add the wound now. We're gonna have plenty of status effects. We just need to survive with as little damage as possible. So even now I'm like, what's 8, 7, 15, 6, 21? So it's either put up 10 block or get a kill using the explosive potion. I don't mind using the explosive potion. 8, 7. Well, 8, 7, 6. It's 7, 7, 7. It's 21. All right, so we'll do it like this. Saves 10 damage. And if we only take 10 damage, I mean, we're gonna take more, but not much. But if we only took 10 damage, that wouldn't be that bad. In theory, they're all dead next turn, depending on what we draw. Okay, you know, there's something to this. Anchor pretty good. Feel no pain. Yeah, every time we draw a Daze, now it's block. Oddly Smooth Stone is fantastic. I will transform another Strike into a Combust. Not that good. I mean, technically Fire Breathing is better than Combust. Although Fire Breathing costs us draw because of the status that we're drawing, but Combust costs us HP, so I don't know. Maybe a Blood for Blood could be like a decent choice, but I don't really think Combust is that good. So on principle, I might even just kind of ignore it and maybe even try to remove it, transform it in the future, I don't know. I can't kill you, unfortunately. As a result, I will put up as much block as possible, only take 2, and you're still not dead, but... Oh god, I'm your dad. Zlams! Thank you for the resub for 2 months. 2 months, BB. Your keyboard doesn't seem like it's working properly. Colorless potion, I'll take it. I think you gotta take a Reaper, because it's just good. And honestly, with 43 HP, probably gonna be the Gremlin Knob, but you never know. I'll take honestly, Lagavulin is probably the best. But we don't want to play, I don't want to play Combust. I don't want to take the damage over time. Ah, but it's only 1 HP. We're willing to wake him up next turn? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's at the end of your turn too, so it's gonna hit his armor, which is really good. Okay, so we're gonna wake him up now. We have a Daze added. Well, this is just fantastic. We should play armaments, and then are we gonna play Sever Soul or Wild Strike? 6 damage, 5 damage. I think technically Wild Strike is better, but because he's vulnerable, we should do the biggest attack. And actually, they were gonna exhaust anyways, let's be honest. So armaments, we'll do it to Iron Wave. If we can take little damage, we should still try because we are drawing garbage, and the garbage will occasionally do damage. In fact, I think he's dead next turn. Due to garbage. Oh, due to combust, actually. Kunai. Kunai is fine, but it's not really what we're looking for, I think. I don't really play, too many attacks to really get super good value out of it, I think. This is a tempting one, because... No, you know what? I think this works. Play the Reaper, heal for 8. Eventually, we're gonna fill our deck with garbage, and then the Cultist is gonna die. So there you go. I don't really want to play the colorless potion, though. If you gotta play potions, it's usually better to do it when the enemy's attacking. So, well, 18 damage. There you go. And I will play Combust, because I would like to kill the Cultist as quickly as possible. I wish I had more energy, that's what I need. But actually, I can kill you. You'll live, but you'll die. Bash, Reckless Charge, Wild Strike, that'll do 18 plus 10, 28 plus 8, 36. That's enough. We'll take 8. I mean, a Wild Strike here kills you, and then we could block 5, block 6, and only take 4. Actually, well, yeah, okay, you know what? Armaments, Reckless Charge, which gets a kill, and then I will Sever Soul you for the damage. We'll only take 4, well, Combust, but then you're dead in 1 hit anyways, or 2 hits, really, or 1 hit. That worked out very well. I think an uppercut is a nice pick. Mighty Odin says, I like armaments, it's a budget apotheosis upgraded. Except, the reason why apotheosis is really good is because if you can't upgrade your deck can still get upgraded. Armaments take so long to upgrade your deck, I don't really see the benefit necessarily. This is a good combust, I think. 7 and 6. So that's 11 damage. It's enough for a kill. We'll block. The days got added. The combust is gonna be killing these guys. Well, we don't have fire breathing, so you know what? It's not actually gonna kill them. I'd rather not take 8, but 8 damage is really not that much in the grand scheme of things. And then if I get lucky, I can play a Reaper next turn. You know what? If I can heal for 4. Oh wait, the combust killed him. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that it would actually even happen on my turn, So give me another Iron Wave. Iron Wave is actually a very good target for both Shuriken and Kunai. So I do like adding in those cards. And I think we'll upgrade. Sever Soul is good. The Iron Waves do get pretty good. Uppercut is also just a good target. I think we'll go with the Uppercut. One more turn of vulnerability on this guy could actually matter. Speaking of, we're just gonna do this. We do get the Kunai bonus. We kind of have a little bit of a defensive build here. Kunai, Oddly Smooth Stone, Anchor. You know what? It might have been worth it to play 3 attacks, but this is still okay. We don't have fire breathing out. $19 damage. You will split because you're gonna get hit by Combust, so I think we should... Well, we should probably hit you with the Sever Soul then for slightly more damage. So give me the Feel No Pain, give me the Sever Soul. You're splitting kind of high, but you know what? That shouldn't matter too much. Also, I just realized fire breathing completely kills you. Yeah, you're gonna die a horrible death as all of these slimes keep getting drawn. There's one. We're gonna take a couple of hits here, but it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, okay. I do love when that happens. So you're actually splitting right now. Let's reduce our incoming damage. I'm not gonna play the potion, I'm just gonna let us take whatever hits we take. Because, yeah, there's another hit. You're dead. I assume that we will draw one slime. So we probably cost ourselves like 5 health from Combust, but hey, still good damage. Juggernaut is a good combo with Feel No Pain, but Bludgeon is just a good attack. If you can get enemies to be vulnerable and then Bludgeon does 60-something damage when upgraded, that's pretty freaking good. Single heavy hitting cards is pretty nice. There is something, oh, you know what? Both Cursed Key and Mark of Pain are pretty good, but I think Mark of Pain might be a little bit better. Is it? Yeah, I'd rather not have the curses, honestly. There's a little bit of a Juggernaut play in there. Juggernaut, Feel No Pain, Exhaust, or Daze. But I think this is fine. And I do like the... the Mark of Pain here. Yeah, we're gonna have wounds, but presumably at some point we're gonna add in card draw to this deck. We have had no shrugs, we've had like one pommel strike that I did pass up on, but like no shrugs, no battle trances and whatnot. Where are we going? Honestly, I really like heavy question marks. We should have probably gone to the shop though, but I still like this path. So, uppercut, disarm, reckless charge. You know what? We probably should have disarmed the bird that was buffing. Energy relic that isn't Runic Dome Pog. Runic Dome does kind of suck. I do think that this is a nice combust opportunity. Actually, how much damage is incoming? 22. I can't really do anything about that. We could try a potion. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. I mean, a free madness means armament, strike, combust, and then another card. That's still not very good. Metamorphosis is too slow. I actually think this might be like a panic button, and then like armaments, combust. Could heal for 6. You were vulnerable, so it healed for 7. And then you just put up a bunch of block. And then in theory, they're all gonna explode from combusts pretty soon anyways. So, you're dead. 12, 20, take 24 damage. Heal for 6. The other option is we can just smoke bomb. This fight does suck. Really, the problem is that we draw fire breathing too late, and so we've already added garbage to the deck, and then we don't get any value out of it because fire breathing is like a turn 3 draw half the time. You know what? Screw you guys. I know I used another potion, but I thought maybe we could get out of this. The colorless potion did not do what I wanted it to do. Transform 2 cards. Well, just give me the turn 1 strength. Safe bet. I will take, I mean, we could take the curse, but I'm just gonna take the HP. I hate the looters. I hate the looters. Bash? Sever soul. This will do like 30, this will do 8. It's not enough to kill you. Well, I think we'll defend. Sever Soul Wild Strike. Take 6. We did get our bludgeon, so I could just ice you. And considering we have nothing else really to do with our turn, I guess I'm just gonna take another 11. These enemies I wouldn't smoke bomb though. These enemies I want to kill so I get my money back. And you never know, it might be possible. But again, there's just no fire breathing, and as a result, the curse, the wound, We get no value out of it. Really what we need is Tornado in a Bottle to put that in our hand, in our starting hand. Headbutt, disarm, clothesline. What boss are we fighting? Is it hopefully disarmable? Not really. We'll take a clothesline though. We have 4 energy, we can probably make it work. Remove a card, upgrade a random card. I don't see this guy that often. This will not do, no. What is this style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business? You a customer? Fine, whatever. I will remove a... You know, I'm not a big fan of Combust. I think I'm gonna toss it. It upgraded Reaper, which is like the worst upgrade target too. Sure, why not? Clothesline, defend, defend. We just gotta wait for fire breathing and then just try to survive, I guess. Oh hey, look, no fire breathing, could have told you that. Also, should have played this in a different order, but, well, maybe not, because the armaments upgraded the cards that we played anyways. But I can see this being like a lethal turn for us, in theory. Especially because next turn, we can't really attack, and we have nothing else being drawn. So yeah, it's a little scary. I guess we're not gonna play Reaper. It's a good heal for 15, but then next turn would have completely sucked. Also, again, we have... Actually, we are just straight up dead. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Well, that sucks. I mean, it's just... Oh, we're not dead, we have 2 HP. Oh, hey! Fire breathing, everyone, fire breathing, there it is. Heal for 10, take 15? No. We actually can't even play fire breathing because if we play it, we die. We have to play it like this and hope that we have enough HP to survive 2 hits. With the exhaust, we definitely do. We would have had 1 HP regardless. Well, we're dead at, like, any moment. We're still dead at, like, any moment. We lived, wow. We had exact damage, too. Evolve, thank you. Now we're in such a better position, we just have to survive. We need to get one of these 2 cards in our hand. I don't care which one it is. Evolve means that we can draw, and fire breathing means we get value out of the cards that we play. But we just can't keep going as we're going right now, you know? Oh, what? How many disarms do I have in this deck? That's the only question. I hate you. I hope you know that. Yeah, we need draw. We need as much draw as we can possibly get on this run. Well, hopefully we can Reaper for at least 1. We didn't draw Reaper, we didn't draw Evolve, we didn't draw Fire Breathing, and we didn't draw the free attack. It's just the worst card draw. Fight after fight after fight after fight. We can't keep going along with this. Eventually it's gonna get us killed. I actually, we probably don't need a Thunderclap. It is, you know, Thunderclap into a Bludgeon is kind of okay. It's upgraded, I think I'll take it. Lantern. Turn 1 energy, I think I'm gonna take it and hope that it works out well for us. We got Omamori, I think I'll take that too, thank you very much. Now, we have to fight an elite, so I am gonna rest. Just play better? Oh, I'm sorry I'm not playing as well as I should. We could also skip and go to the shop. What are the other elites? How many disarms do we have in this deck? We have 1 disarm. You know, disarms... F you, I'm gonna fight you. Hate Snecko. Hey, we get an Evolve early. Burr. It's actually good. Finally, when we draw the garbage, we draw more garbage, and then it gets us closer to drawing our good garbage like Fire Breathing and Feel No Pain. I'm also realizing I've added no blocks, except for an armaments and like 2 iron waves. No wonder we're taking a lot of damage. I'm kind of wishing for the exhaust more, but we're not getting it, obviously. We can play almost everything. You have 4 HP. I'm not going to use the potion on you. I'm going to use the potion on a better turn. Anger, Headbutt, Perfected Strike. I don't really want these. Headbutt is nice to bring back certain cards, but I don't want to put so much garbage in the deck that it's impossible. And I kind of anticipated fighting this guy. We do get good value out of the Evolve. I don't really care if you add garbage to my deck. I could bludgeon you, but honestly, a Severus Soul Clothesline is... Well, I mean, let's do the math. It is 36 damage as opposed to 35 damage, so honestly, we get the weakness out of it too. That's a better turn. And as soon as we disarm you, you're not doing too much. So give me a disarm. I am gonna take some damage here, but it's in our best interest to do so, I think. And we actually like the wounds. We prefer them. Now that we have the ability to draw more cards with status effects, we can get some pretty good stuff done. We're gonna get 3 block, we're gonna get 6 block. We're taking 12. I think you... Reaper? No. It's gotta be worth more just to hit you, right? Like, armaments, bash, iron wave, and then next turn when we get like bludgeon, uppercut, and sever soul, we can kill you. Yeah, that's probably what you want to do here. So give me the long-term vulnerability, and then give me the iron wave. Dun dun. Ogrim, welcome. No, I have not died yet. I'm not gonna say that this is the best run I've ever had, but we're not dead yet. Metallicize, Thunderclap, Cleave. I have so little block in the deck, I cannot say no to a Metallicize, I think. And honestly, I kind of feel like jumping to a question mark just to see if there's anything good there. This is not what I was hoping for, so we ended up not getting anything out of that, but hey, at least I tried, you know? Bow, bow, bow. I'm not gonna play that for Kunai. We can play it in the future for Kunai, that attack potion. Like on this turn, that kind of blows. Searing Blow, Clash, Pummel. Can we play a Clash? We absolutely can. All right, give me the Clash. I will waste the Disarm. You have 54 HP. Well, let's just see if we can get you. You know what? I'm gonna throw the potion too. I'm throwing everything I can at this guy because I have no idea if we can actually live through this. We're gonna try though. Damn it, we're gonna try. You took my bludgeon. You know, I don't really care. Weakness is worth more. Actually, was it? It only lowered your damage by 6. A defend may have actually been worth a little bit more there. Thank you, Nabezilla, for the resub. Always glad to watch Abe runs. Well, I certainly hope so. I don't know if this run has a chance though, but we're gonna see. I mean, a bludgeon is 48 damage, but an uppercut Sever Soul does give us 3 block. But wouldn't you rather have the Dex upgrade? So we take 33 damage here. Please win for us as Nabezilla. I'm kind of curious what everyone's bets are on. Me winning or me losing? There's more Dex up. You took like 30 damage from that. That's pretty good. You're doing 24 damage. I think this is a block turn. Actually, we're only taking 1. You know what? I think this is a dex upturn. We don't even need to weaken you. You're weakened for 3 turns. Ogrim asks, why did you upgrade Reaper? It's the worst upgrade in the game. Does anyone want to tell him? Does anyone want to tell him? I'll let you wonderful people do that for me. Maybe we should have played another strike there, I don't know. 30 damage. Dirty 30. You're still weak. And you will die next turn. But we almost died ourselves. We need more block. I mean, that's just, we need more block. Or like a feed, so we can get a lot of max HP. Exhume doesn't really target anything. No, disarm. I think we'll try feed. And, well, to be honest with you, we don't really play many cards. We only play like 4 cards per turn max. So I think we'll go Velvet Choker here. I know it's a little risky, it's tough. Pandora's Box, I don't think I can take it. Like the defends, we have so few of them in the deck, we kind of have to keep them. Now we do have Winged Boots, we don't have to path our way up to this guy. So what do we want early? I would like a shop, and then we'll see how we feel. Oh, Orb-Walker. Night Stalker. Yep. So that was 5 cards. Am I going to the heart? I would like to do the heart. I try to do the heart. I think it's a fun fight. I don't know if we're gonna live if we make it to the heart, because I don't know how this run is really going for us, but hey, we can at least try. 2 burns coming up. Can I just kill ya? Bash? Sorry, Thunderclap for 7, Bash for 12. That's 19, and then this will do another 19. So we can do 38 damage. Cultist Potion. Maybe if we just add enough potions, we'll be fine. I'm gonna take another Iron Wave. I like him. I love him for kunai. We do have some healing. I don't know if we can take 3 colorless cards. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Free attacks, free blocks that have draw, those 2 cards. Apotheosis I would probably take, because we do have a lot of garbage in our deck. Anything that allows us to just draw a card from our draw pile. No, that's Seek, that's defect only. The best you can do is draw a skill. I think we'll just go for 1. If you have no attacks, draw 2. We have plenty of attacks. A free block is okay, but weirdly enough, I think I'm just gonna take +2 max HP because I don't like any of those. You know what, we should have taken all of the choices because it would have been less health loss from Singing Bowl. Hello. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play that for kunai. That's a pretty good heal. We have the extra strength from mutagenics. I'm sure we can kill you. We cannot kill you. You're gonna have 1 HP. You were the one with the least amount of health though, so. Fire Breathing has to be played. I think we will play Metallicize. I think we will probably hit you and then defend. As soon as we draw statuses, the Darkling on the left is dead, the one in the middle is probably gonna die. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna be able to kill them all immediately. There we go, okay, that's not that bad. Not a bad fight. Now, do we want a second Fire Breathing? I think we do. We need to draw this card early so that we can actually get value from the wounds, from the curse, from the daze, and even against the heart, this is not that bad. Even against Donu Deka, they add garbage to our deck. Now, a Whirlwind is also like very tempting. So I'm gonna take that instead. I know. I was talking up the other card, but. Okay, well, we want We want Bag of Prep, we want Magic Flower. Another Evolve is also really not that bad, but I think 1 is fine. We will remove a Strike and then move on. And honestly, like, it doesn't seem like we're doing that badly. We could try to fight another elite. What's our path gonna look like here? Question mark? Maybe an elite. Maybe we'll jump here and then do this path up here. Whatever, give me the question mark first anyways. Yeah, 47 gold for weakness, I'll take it. God, I don't know if we can fight elites. I really don't. I really don't. What do we need in this deck? Do we need anything upgraded? Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff, really. This deck is, like, really not that good. So why fight you? I don't know, just cuz? Is that a valid answer? Just cuz? Just cause. You two are gonna live and you're gonna add wounds, but I don't care. Armaments, feel no pain. Uppercut, Reaper. Armaments, feel no pain. Uppercut, Reaper. I like getting that Reaper turn 1. I know we could save it, but I kinda like it early. Let's hope that we get Whirlwind. Oh, thank God. Well, that was pretty much required. Now, this is not gonna be a very good turn, but you know what, that's okay. 5 and 10. I don't think we've gotten Reaper, or sorry, I don't think we've gotten Feed once, but it is worth playing for damage and whatnot. Okay, now that we have Fire Breathing out, and Evolve, we don't draw any of the good stuff. Beautiful. Well, we'll put up some block. You know, this is what Reaper is for. We Reaper, we can heal. I don't think we gotta worry about it so much. Dreamcatcher, oh boy. I think we will take a True Grit. No. Sorry. No need to be greedy. I don't think we're gonna live against those guys. Now, you guys are like perfect for me. So I'm actually gonna go for the Spirit Guardian first, I think. Because I draw, I get block from you. As soon as we get Fire Breathing, we can like kill you guys pretty easily. We don't need to play True Grit, but I wanted to upgrade it anyways. We probably should have upgraded the Wild Strike or something, though. Okay, well. Maybe I don't actually need to, Yes, I'll take another True Grit. Maybe I don't actually need to worry. Darkstone Pariah. No, we gotta take the key. We also need to recall, so let's do that right now. It's a little late to be doing all this stuff, but I think that's okay. We need to use our winged boots. So how do we want to do this? We could question mark, camp, jump. We could elite, camp, elite. I think we'll question mark though. Hope we get something nice. Is not really all that nice. So I think I'm just gonna lose 4 max HP. I hate that event. I think everyone hates that event. It's trash. You don't get anything out of it. Okay, what do we need? I think we'll do an armament. Wish that the deck was a little bit more upgraded, but that's fine. This is Giant Head with 7 regen. That's like not a problem at all. And Metallicize is nice, but I'm not gonna play it because I actually want to, oh no, we can play it in the Wild Strike. I was gonna say I wanted to get the Dex, but we can just not play Sever Soul. Fire Breathing, Thunderclap, Iron Wave. And I am gonna play Reaper for the decks once again. It also, you know, because of Magic Flower, we get a little bit more health out of it. Feel No Pain. Armaments. And then you probably just hit for 56. We take 2, who cares? Okay. 3 attacks. I think we'll start with a defend. There's our 3 attacks. We gain a little bit more dex. I don't really want to like dex this fight completely, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So armaments, True Grit for a lot of block. Give me a bludgeon. We're still weak, and you know, this is a tough fight anyways. Okay. We put up a little bit too much block, but I think that's okay. This is, it's becoming clear that this is not exactly a great fight for us, is it? Also, I should have played this in like a completely different order, but that's okay. We're not taking that much damage, but we are, you know, very slowly getting through this guy. Okay. If we bash Thunderclap Clothesline, we're not really doing anything else with our turn. If we bash Clothesline, Reckless Charge, True Grit, that's a little bit better. We are gonna take a hit. We can rest though at the next campfire. We're not forced into healing. Sorry, into getting the key piece. We already took it. Thank God these defends are worth like 16 block each though. Dum dum da da dum. 77 HP. I can certainly kill you on this turn. And we got Pantograph. And Flame Barrier. It's so good. Screw it, I'm going for the next elite. Oh, it's the Reptomancer again. I gotta feel like we got a little bit lucky killing Reptomancer like we did last time, so I'm a little scared here. But we're gonna open with Fire Breathing, because this kills the daggers on future turns. This blocks on future turns, and then we just smack the crap out of you. And, you know, now that we got Pantograph, if we make it out of this fight taking, you know, little damage, technically speaking, we don't even have to rest. You know, we could just upgrade a card. Although it would be nice if you would stop attacking me constantly. You gotta play Flame Bear, it's 17 block, and then you gotta play the Iron Waves, because they're such good block, and then you gotta weaken them, because it's such good block. Where's my freaking Evolve? But again, the problem that we have is it's hard for us to draw what we need when we need it. You know, a Seek added to this deck would be perfect. Anything that could just draw an Evolve or a Fire Breathing early, specifically Evolve, so we can get through the deck faster. This is block. This is block. This is block. And then we could heal for like 7 off of Magic Flower and get block. 8 actually. Can we actually, like, you know, play our cards now? Fantastic. A Daze and a Wound. Almost killed ya! Not quite. Almost did though. What's our block looking like? 29. Honestly, I want to save up for the feed. We haven't really been using it. Aw, damn it, and I can't kill you. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna wait for another round, but yeah, I thought maybe we could try to get something out of that feed on this turn, because we basically have not used it at all. And that's fine, you know, this doesn't have to be a feed deck. That's okay. And we have, you know what? We do have a lot of potions, which is nice. And we can buy a potion at the next shop, so I'm tempted to take like a power potion. An early evolve is really good, but an early juggernaut is also good. So that we can do damage when we put up block, or even a barricade, so that if we overblock, we can hold on to it. But are we really gonna be overblocking that much? Probably not. I think if anything, we would just like an evolve. So we'll armaments, evolve, metallicize. We only get 3 more cards. We don't need to play Reaper. This is actually better than a strike. We get Dex. It's the end of our turn. That's not too bad. Mighty Odin says, "Now the true test. Hold fast or expire." Indeed, that is the case for us, isn't it? We do not have what we need. But I'm okay taking some damage here, so we're gonna take some damage here. Let's get Dex. I have already finished you with a feed. We're only taking 7, it's not that bad. It's a bit of a slow fight for us, but we didn't really draw what we needed early. Now we have. And then honestly, it's like, well, you could just bludgeon and block. We take 4. We take 0, actually. You're gonna get buffed, though. I don't think we definitely do not need to play another evolve. If there's nothing else for us to do, we will, but we're probably just gonna play a flame barrier, an uppercut, and an iron wave. Sever Soul is also interesting for a lot of block, but we already have enough block. Okay. It's looking good so far. Might be a little slow, but that's okay. I mean, I have a good idea for a turn here, which is weaken the crap out of you. Gain some dex. We take 3 damage. It's a bit of a slow fight, but we're putting up, you know, a mighty fine defense. A mighty fine defense indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 energy worth in hand, so we could exhaust the evolve for 4 block. Actually seems pretty good, doesn't it? That's probably worth 1 HP on the next floor, because you don't heal to full. If we can get an Iron Wave, or a Reaper rather, we should. Would be not playing the armaments. I think you gotta play the armaments. It makes the rest of the turn so much better. It's gonna be an Iron Wave, True Grit, Sever Soul. He goes down to 3 HP. You know what we need? We need the freaking Charon's Ashes. That's what we're looking for. We need Charon's Ashes. That would be just insanely good for us. Goodbye, Disarm. On this fight, they add a lot of dazes to your deck, but we exhaust a decent number of cards, I would say. You might as well gain the 1 dex before you play your Flame Barrier. We got him. That was a bit surprising. I honestly didn't really see us winning, at least this far, on the second boss. Having the extra energy is really helpful, though. We have a lot of expensive cards. So for 2 HP, I don't care about the upgrade. We're just going to get a... Metallicize is only 1 block. Disarm can save you a lot more on the heart. And on the elites, so. Second Wind Flex, Headbutt, Panic Button, Hand of Greed, card removal, or a potion. I think we'll take I like draw. I like strength. I like draw, though. Get the early combo. You know what? We have strength. We got the ritual potion. So disarm is going to go on the guy on the right. Turn 1, we only need 2 block, so a Iron Wave or a True Grit does it. I think we should play the Iron Wave, though, for Dex up on this turn, and weakness. So we'll do like an Iron Wave, Clothesline, Whirlwind. You know, actually, we didn't need to play the Iron Wave, but I think we still want to do it for the gains. And then a disarm murders you. Feel no pain first. Ah, you're still doing 20 damage, but we heal in between fights. It's nothing to be worried about. We are gonna take a bit. 16. Want it? Want it? I'm gonna draw. Really? Didn't draw any of these, huh? Well, it's not bad. 31 heal for like 8. Man, am I really gonna use a Gambler's Brew here too? I'm like, if I draw these, what do I get out of them? Not much. But if I could draw like defensive cards, I can block. I guess I could block now, but I'm not gonna be able to turn around. Well, we could with the feed. All right, so let's armaments. This is a heal for like 12. I think we'll feed, defend. That's not that bad. I think that's an okay use of that potion. We're not gonna be at full health on the next fight though, unfortunately. You're gonna be attacking soon. You also have less health, so I think I'm actually gonna turn. Man, if only we had Charon's Ashes. If only. We could be doing so much damage off of that. All right, you're like completely toasted. That's not that bad. And we healed for 9 because of Magic Flower. I think Fiend Fire is okay. Okay, Dex. We also got a potion back, which is nice. Gain the Dex, gain the Ritual. We got Fire Breathing turn 1, which is pretty damn good. And we can weaken him on this turn, which is also good. We could Gambler's Brew and try to get better cards, but if we're gonna do this, we should do it later on a future turn, because this turn is not that bad. We need to play this. We have to. And then we would prefer to play as many attacks as possible for Kunai. We can only get 1 Kunai per turn, really, with Velvet Choker, though. Vulnerable. Clothesline. Whirlwind. Still like a 67 damage turn 1, which is pretty okay, and now we've got Fire Breathing out. This is when it's gonna suck, though. We're also at full health, which is nice. We don't want to play Disarm until turn 4 or later. What would we like to draw? I don't know. I mean, weirdly enough, this is not that bad of a turn. It's like, feel no pain. And then we have 5 energy worth of cards in hand. Hitcha? Don't quite gain Dex, but still, we put up 15. We only take 15? Yeah. It's okay. Evolve. You know, it's an interesting turn to maybe try to draw other cards on. You know, we have Evolve, so we can draw a lot of stuff, and if we get Fiend Fire, we can get a lot of block. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll keep 1 True Grit, though. Did not get what we wanted. We could gain dex, we could heal. Man, this is not a very great turn, is it? So I think we're gonna do this, this, and then this. Could have been better, could have been worse. We still have like half health. There's our damage. We really need to save disarm, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90 damage. We're not gonna play Fiendfire though. We should save it for a turn when he, being the heart, is attacking. Then we get the extra block out of it because of Feel No Pain. I really don't want to use it right now. I mean, we already got like 20 block from exhausting those cards, but we'd prefer to get it on a turn like this. Dun 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 dun. I mean, metallicize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy. No, you gotta do it differently. That was Pen Nib. We're not taking much, taking 1 damage. Now we do have disarm, but we also have uppercut. So you uppercut, you disarm, you flame barrier, you take no damage. Fiendfire, it can wait. This is a very good turn though, especially with that flame barrier. Almost half dead. What kind of a turn is this though? Like, I want more statuses, please. Draw more. I also need to make you weak, which we can do. So take that. Yeah, give me an armaments. A Sever Soul will exhaust the burn, but we can do it with a True Grit instead. I think you Iron Wave, Iron Wave, and then I really don't want to exhaust all of the blocks, so I might play the True Grit and then play the Sever Soul. We do lose a defend, but 35 damage. You are still weak. So give me a... Just gonna play the defends. And we have 5 energy. So Thunderclap, Iron Wave, Whirlwind at the end for the decks, okay? Thunderclap. Didn't exhaust, which is beautiful. The Pen Nib Whirlwind is only 48 damage, but we're working the heart down. You know, we're making progress. We're only taking 1 damage. We only took like 4 damage in the past 2 turns. And, you know, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 19 damage, which I think is a kill, but you might as well just do a bash first, and we got him. Beautiful. The uppercut was so well timed. So that's the reason why I was holding on to the weakness potion, just in case I needed to use the potion to punch through artifact to apply disarm, which permanently removes the strength bonus from the heart. But we did get that lucky uppercut, which removed both of the artifacts, and then we could just use the, or we used, I should say, the weakness potion for the weakness anyways. Yeah, that was a good run. I'm honestly surprised that run ended up working, because it didn't really have the synergies that I would really want to have. But Fire Breathing ended up being not that bad of a pickup from the early transform. It's a little inconsistent because you have to draw this before you draw all your runes and curses and whatnot. We had a little bit of a helper in Evolve, allowing me to get through the deck slightly faster. But again, you have to draw one of those 2 cards to really get value out of the statuses. Yeah, not bad. So thought the slaver fight would kill you. Yeah, where's the slavers? Taskmasters. Took 62 damage. Got winged boots and evolve. Was able to flee, heal, and then that evolve ended up being very helpful. Yeah, everything, the entire run hinged on that one singular fight, which was pretty awful. Admittedly, we did get some pretty bad draw in here, but, you know, when your deck is still filled with garbage and you have to get specific cards to kill the enemies, sometimes the draw kills you like it does. Like it almost did. Good run, though. Good run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Yoink. And all that nonsense. It's like, I do one thing, which is I want to go to the Ironclad to increment the Ascension count, and I forgot my outro. Damn it.